None of this is your fault. Bug Theater means everything. It's extremely friendly to independent art.
Live theater, local independent film, stand-up comedy is big here.
You guys watch curling? Again, that cliche is not used in curling because curling is a game, not a sport.
And then we have a trivia night and a show called Nerd Night where it's sort of like a party TED Talks kind of thing. And then one of my favorite things that happens here is called Freak Train, where anybody can get on stage and do anything they want for 5 minutes. And it's $5 to get in and there's free beer.
Cut my life into pieces, this is my last resort.
My brother and his wife lived in the apartment across the street above the coffee shop. And they helped start the art galleries that were in the Navajo Street Art District throughout the years. And then one day in the early 90s, I guess it was, one of the doors was open and they peeked inside and they could not believe there was an old abandoned theater. They never knew what was in here. You look on the outside, it didn't say theater, it didn't say anything. They got some other people together and they fixed it up and opened the Bug Performance and Media Arts Center in 1994. We try to do stuff that you won't normally see other places. I mean, obviously, there's other places have an improv show or a show with local independent film, but we try to do like kind of weirder stuff, especially with our theater company that we didn't have for a while, and we're going to start back up soon.
Without the Bug Theater, there are not a lot of venues we can frankly afford to perform at because we are improv. I love it. It's a way of life. It's so important to me, but it is a fringe art form. So I emailed Alex. I told him that we have an improv comedy troupe. He said we would love to have improv featured at the Bug. So it all took off from there, and we've been performing monthly here at the Bug for over 3 years now.
When we weren't doing a play, which generally runs for like 3 or 4 weeks, we would rent it out to other theater companies or people needing to show films or have a class or something like that. We're very accessible. We don't charge a lot of money to rent the place. We're a nonprofit organization, so all we need to do is this. They are responsible for the ticketing and working the box office because it's their money. They get to keep all the money made at the door, so it behooves them to get people in here. And then we'll help them get set up with the tech. And then we run the concession stand, and we keep all the money made there. And it works out for a lot of people.
Carol don't work no more, and she loves it.
We've been doing the same thing, give or take, for the entire time, and it's really worked out. We write a grant to the SCFD, and they help fund us, and then we get donations from citizens who support the arts. That's how we're still here. And nobody seems to be angry with our business model, and it seems to be working pretty good so far. I don't think any of our monthly shows are going away. They change, well, except for Freak Train, it does not change.
At Freak Train, it's an open mic for whatever. You can do whatever you want to do for your time on the stage. And I think that speaks to the freedom of what Bug is willing to put on stage. So I know it's been going on for years. People are very passionate about that show. It's a very popular show.
Everybody that was working here at the time were all theater nerds. We were trying to get more programming going. So we decided to start a show on the last Monday of every month because nobody does theater on Mondays, predominantly. The idea was borrowed from a show in Chicago. I think it was called Freak Engine. The thought was that people just get up and do something. So we created some rules around it, like don't hurt yourself, don't hurt the theater, and don't be a jerk. And the audience is always very nice to them. And we never know what's going to happen. We don't know who's going to sign up. And it's just a lot of fun to do. And then I'm the guy in the booth. I crowbar a lot of stupid sound effects and help the singers. I sweeten up the vocals. I mess with the lights. It's a lot of fun. And I get nervous before every show still.
This is why Chuck Bukowski has such a limited vocabulary.
The Bug has so many different shows for different people. It's one of those places that has something for everybody, for those who are curious for the entertainment that they offer. But also, if you are an artist and you're looking to showcase your art, if you want to put it out there, it's a great venue to contact, because regardless of what type of show that you have, if you're really passionate about it, I'd say there's a good chance that you could produce it here at the Bug.
And we went to the great...
The live experience of theater, it's really important for us as a people to have that contact with other people. I have Netflix too, it's wonderful, and I could stay home and do that all the time, but going out and seeing something with your friends, you can't beat that.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.